We also heard from CHUM's food shelf leaders today. They say last year they gave out more than 500,000 pounds of food. With the news of Ruby's Pantry closing, they expect that number to keep on rising.
Unfortunately, the circumstances with Ruby's Pantry, it is going to affect us at CHUM, and our numbers are going to keep increasing. So donations are so on demand for us to keep it coming.
And CHUM leaders were grateful today to accept a $12,000 check from Whole Foods Co-op. And their customers rounded up at the register last month during the Minnesota Food Share March campaign. It's one of CHUM's biggest annual fundraisers. That campaign technically runs through next week too, so CHUM leaders will have a better idea of how much was donated overall in March.